Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm showing you how to place shots, off of the corner of the pockets, off of the pocket points. These little notches right here. So, a lot of people tend to get stuck behind these. So, let's say we were pocketing the 3, so we have to shoot the 4 next. So we just rolled this in. See if I can. And then we ended up right here. The problem with this, if we hit this ball straight down the rail towards the 4, let's see if I cannot hit the camera. That point gets in the way and it sends it off in that direction. So we have a couple options here. Probably the easiest would be like the one rail kick over there, off that rail to there. But currently my light is blocking that option. But what we're going to do is we are going to hit off of this point, which will send our cue ball back this way to make the 4. Now, you just need to hit about midway through, hit about a little more on the outside of it. If you hit too far on the outside, that's what it looks like. So if you do that, you know you're hitting too far on the outside. If you hit too far on the inside, looks like that. So that's pretty easy to tell if you're hitting too far on the inside. So it's going to take a little bit of adjustment, but it can work along this long rail, and it works along the short rail as well. If you are hooked in this direction and you need to get over towards that pocket, not that pocket. That brings up another point though, but if you need to get towards this pocket, that's how you do that. But as I just showed you, you do not want to follow through straight through the cue on this shot, because your tip will hit it twice and that's a foul. So what you need to do is you gotta hit with a little bit of topspin and kind of send your cue tip over it, and you should be able to avoid the cue ball. But it's fairly simple and it's not too hard. And here it is. Okay, so this next shot was actually played in a match by Efren Reyes. It's a really insane shot that he played. Let's just say in this case he had to hit the 4 ball, and he was blocked going the natural direction by the 1. He was blocked like there. His 1 rail kick shot was blocked by the 11, and the 3 rail was blocked by the 7. Normally, if that 7 wasn't there, you could just go 1, 2, 3, and it would be an amazing shot, but he played an even more amazing shot. I believe also he was blocked from that up and down the table 1 rail kick. But what he did was very creative. He hit off of the point of this side pocket, which brought the cue ball to change directions and go over here and pocket the 4. So for this shot, you need to hit with a little bit of topspin on the cue ball. We're going to hit about right there, right where that 2 is, just in between those 2 2s. And that just causes the cue ball to kind of spin forward so we can avoid this point. If you hit too far inside, you're going to scratch. If you hit too far outside, you will send the cue ball going this way. Now, if you hit too far inside, you're going to go this point and then hit this point. And you need to hit this at about a medium pace, because if you hit too hard, it goes all over the place. And you definitely will not make the shot. So hit about a medium pace. You can hit medium hard, but I don't suggest it. And do not elevate, because if you elevate with that topspin, it's going to jump. So those are the 2 major do nots. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's just all about finding that right contact point on the rail. It's a pretty difficult shot. But it is very good to know, and it has been played in a tournament, as you've seen. So for this next shot, let's just imagine that we need to hit the 1 ball first. Our cue ball is right here. And let's just say we want to make the 1 ball. Our cue ball is about here. And this is a tough cut shot down the rail. I'm not going to lie, this is probably a near impossible shot, even though we just nailed it. But I wouldn't really like shooting that in a match. Different reasons. One, if you are off by just a little bit, this rail or the pocket point can come into the way, can mess with your shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit off of this point of this pocket, off this side pocket right here, which will bounce out, hit the one, and make the one into the corner. We need to hit this about a medium pace, and again, do not hit too hard or you'll jump. So don't hit too hard or you'll jump. You'll know if you hit too far on the inside because you will hit the one ball on its outside and you will scratch. So do not do that. If you hit too far on the outside, you will not hit the one ball at all. So be mindful of where you are hitting. You need to find that good middle point. We're going to aim more on the inside of this pocket point, but not enough to scratch. So medium speed, center ball, no spin at all. And this is actually a shot that has been played in a tournament before. I do not remember the player. I do not remember his name. I think it was a Chinese or Filipino player. But he played this shot and it was absolutely incredible and everyone took to it. And now it's become sort of a simple shot. It's not too hard. And it's just become very relatively easy to make. And it's a good option if you are concerned about missing this one ball or scratching into the corner. Now this next shot is just for fun. I've seen a lot of people do it, and I figured just why not just put it in this video as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the cue ball off of this point. And it's going to come back toward us and make the one. This is used in a lot of snooker exhibitions or just regular pool exhibitions. Just fun little shot. Play it with a tad bit of backspin. Hit off that point pretty much in the very center of it. If you hit too far on the inside, it'll come off that way. If you hit too far on the outside, it'll come off that way. And that's a new shot that I was about to show you, but so we just have to hit in the middle of those two options. A little bit of backspin, hit it about that medium pace again because we don't want it to hop out. And you should be good to make that one ball. Just make the proper adjustments you need for your table. Okay, so this next shot is for when you are stuck on this rail. And let's say you have a ball right here and a ball right there. Now this ball right here is impossible to cut into the side. You cannot make it in the side, nor can you make it in that corner down there. I did do an instructional video on a shot like this, where we did a masse shot around. I'll see if I can do that for you guys real quick. I might not be able to. Where we curved back around to pocket the one. Well, we hit it, but it went in. So for this video, I'm just going to show you if we hit this one ball straight on, we can make it into the side. Now, you have to hit it straight on, because if you hit it any on the left side, if you hit it on that left side right there, you are going to, well, scratch if you do it right. If you accidentally hit on that left side, you are going to scratch right into the side, like so. So you have to hit dead on, so where that you don't scratch, but you still get that proper rebound to come off of the point and go into the side pocket. So just play with a little bit of backspin, hit it at that medium pace again, and you should be good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post again, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. If you guys are interested in the IQ training ball, this is a great tool for repetition. You can order one of these at iqclinic.com. It just has a bunch of reference points to help you with your speed, spin, and aiming. So definitely recommend one of those if you are working on one of those areas of your game. So let me know if you like the video. Let me know down below if you have any suggestions or tutorial requests, and I will be sure to do them. Thank you again for 10,000 subscribers. That is absolutely incredible. Thank each and every 10,200 of you now for that incredible feat, and hopefully we can hit 20K soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.